Okay, so some of you have expressed a need to play with propane. Um, so I'm going to show you a couple different things. I'm going to try and be up close and personal. So I have a single burner stove. And you can see on the back it's got a compression valve, which goes on one of these small Coleman propane tanks. So it also has an insert for that. Okay, so I want to take this and I'm going to press down at the same time. You hear that little bit of gas leak. Not a big deal. Okay. So I've cinched it on there. My valve is in the off position. Now this one comes with a little thing like you would put on the bottom of the older lanterns. So it goes in there. Okay. Try and get this so you guys can see. Okay, so anytime you're messing with propane, now for me I have to kind of go in here. I'm going to use a lighter. I'm going to light the lighter first, and then I'm going to slowly turn it on. Okay, just like that, it's lit. Now you're going to see the little blue flame all the way around it, which means you're getting a good burn. So I can crank this thing up pretty high, pretty low. I'm going to shut this off and let that cool down, and I'll show you how to take off the tank. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the bigger tank. Okay, so I have a big 5-gallon tank. So what happens with these is you have a main on and off, and it's well marked on the top. Okay, so I'm going to shut it off. Okay, we'll disassemble. Sorry. So on a propane tank, in most cases, if you're going to hook up something different, those are left-handed threads. So it's left to tighten and right to untighten. So this hose that came with my small Coleman, well, it's not Coleman, but stove, has taken that guesswork out for you. So you're going to take this, which has the inlet for the gas. Okay. You're going to start it. Get it nice and secure. You don't have the reef on it. Now this also comes with the regulator valve, and most of them all look the same. So this itself turns as well, okay? All the way to the right, shuts the fuel off. Now I'm going to open it up some so the fuel will go through the hose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, make sure that my stove is in the off position. I'm going to turn on the big tank. And I've opened up this regulator valve. Okay. Again, I'm going to use a lighter. So I'm going to barely turn this valve on. And you can hear it. Now it's lit. So it's kind of hard to see the flame. So I'm going to turn it up. But you can hear it and see it. So again, we're going to go in reverse. We're going to shut the stove valve off. And I'm going to shut the tank valve off. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about the regulator because it's just in the on position for me. It doesn't bug me. And then to disassemble, we unscrew. And we're going. All right, so now I want to go back to this little one. I heated up some water. It's cooled down. Don't need the base on it anymore. It's off. I'm going to grab it right here. And it's going to blast while you watch. I don't know if you heard it, but it did kick out a little tiny bit of fuel. But that valve shuts back off. And then it's safe again. So now we can store this and our base, and everything is perfectly safe. Ladies, I hope that helps you out. Takes the guesswork out of it a little bit. Anytime you ever light propane, if you take your lighter to it and you turn on your valve, it doesn't light, but you can hear the fuel coming out. Just shut it back off. Let those fumes dissipate a few minutes, and then just do it again. That's it. It's known as like the green gas. So, you know, it's just compressed liquid in here, and it comes out where we can light it. So, nothing severely to be worried about. So I hope that this takes any fear away that you might have, and we'll give it a try yourself.